Hey, what's up, family? It's Darnell with Soul Partners here, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to cleanse your aura, how to heal your body, pretty much just energetically. But first, I gotta come with the proof, and the evidence, the scientific evidence. So, I have three videos for y'all pretty much that y'all should go check out. The first one is called the title is called Cure All Illnesses Using the Power of the Mind, Power of Your Mind. In this video, this guy pretty much just shows a bunch of evidence on how the mind heals the body, and inside this video he shows this woman. She had a tumor in her bladder. So and this is in Asia somewhere. I think it's Chinese. It was Chinese medicine. It might have been in China, yeah. So three Chinese practitioners come in, and they do energy healing work. And so what they do, they scan the woman. They put their hands around her and stuff, and read her energy and see where the pain's coming from. And she's hooked up to an ultrasound, so you can see firsthand the tumor, and then after they heal it. So what they did was they all three came together and they started chanting, and they were saying this word like sa huh, sa huh, sa huh, something like that when they were doing it. And pretty much those words loosely translated into already happened. I'm pretty sure they were saying already happened, already healed. And what he explains in the video, the three practitioners, their method is that they place themselves in the physical state, in the spiritual state of what that lady feels like already healed. So they tune into the frequency of the lady and how she would feel after she's already healed, and they would just chant, until that feeling of her already healed. It's pretty much like they're going back in time. Like they create that space of, okay, she's already healed. Now we just have to come down into the physical and match it back up, and say, okay, you're already healed. This tumor is gone. This tumor is gone. This tumor is gone. And then in the physical reality, the tumor's like, oh snap, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. Poof, and then it vanishes. And you can see it on the ultrasound. So yeah, this is why when you're using the law of attraction and trying to attract things to yourself, this is why it's good to place yourself in that state of already having, or you already are. So instead of I want, I need, you should be using I am or I have. So if you want a car and you want to manifest a car, you say, I already have a car. I have a car. I have a Nissan Maxima. I have a Nissan Maxima. I have a Nissan Maxima, until it manifests. And also in the video, they did this experiment. It was in 1887. It was 1887. This experiment to see if the ether actually existed. They wanted to see if a web of energy was around us all the time. And the conclusion of that experiment was no, they didn't have, but they concluded that the experiment failed, probably due to lack of proper tools and instruments and machines or whatever to test it. So they came back 100 years later in 1986 in the scientific journal Nature. It was a pretty prestigious scientific journal, and it published the results of the experiment, and the experiment was actually sponsored by the U.S. Air Force. And when they redid the experiment, they came to the conclusion that yes, this field does exist. There is a web of energy that connects all things all the time. So why isn't this big news? Like, it's because your mind is very powerful. Have you ever thought about the phrase, like, have you ever heard somebody say, like, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right? That's because if you are going to an energy healing session and somebody's trying to heal you, but you're a skeptic and you don't believe it'll happen, then it's not going to happen, because you're telling your mind, no, this can't be real, this can't be real. And all your cells are matching up to match that frequency of, no, I can't be healed, it's not real. And vice versa, if you believe, you do. So that's why actually belief does play a huge part in how energy works and energy healing works. Yeah, and if you want to check out the actual article, it was by E.W. Silvertooth. It's the Special Relativity issue of Nature, volume 332. And then, yeah, so check that video out. It's called Cure All Illnesses Using the Power of Your Mind. I'll put the link in the description below. And another video is talking about the placebo effect with this guy who works in a hospital. And he actually was instructed to conduct fake surgeries to see what effect it would have. And so they brought a bunch of people in with knee pains and that needed knee surgery to come in for surgery and stuff, and they gave them all like the same medication and stuff. And then when they went in for surgery, a select few of them got a fake surgery. And how they did this was they had an actual surgery on screen that, I mean, the people are knocked out, but for everybody else watching, like families outside and stuff, they're seeing the actual surgery on screen. That's not a real surgery. And they actually open the people up while they're, under anesthesia, but they don't do anything. They just open them up and then close them back up, and then just for the whole, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever, how long the surgery is, they're just sitting there acting like they're doing stuff, The nurses are walking around, they're clinking instruments and getting tools for them, and water splashing in the pots and stuff and all that, making it seem very real. And then at the end of the surgeries, whether people got the fake one or the real one, everybody said they experienced feeling a lot less pain in their knee, like they were healed. And they actually came to a couple afterwards and asked them about it, asked the man about it, and he was like, yeah, my knee was pretty much fine. Like, I guess Dr. So-and-so is to thank, but at the end of the day, I guess my mind really healed me. Like, he was a straight skeptic turned believer, and so was the doctor. He said, I don't know how this is happening, but the placebo effect is real. So, your mind is very powerful. And then last video I want y'all to check out is this guy. I don't know what his name is, but his YouTube is called Evolving Humans. And he says he has over 10,000 hours of experience, and he's developed a hypersensitivity to energy fields. And he became extremely effective at healing disease. And he has a bunch of videos where he goes around doing energy work on people at malls and stuff like that. And people are like, damn, like he actually made one dude drop his crutches and he started walking again. He was like, man, I don't know what it is. I'm feeling a magnetic feeling on my knee. I feel a cool sensation and there's like no more pain. He was like, I can walk on the balls of my feet and put weight on it now. So that was pretty crazy. So yeah, go check out those videos by those people so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, and maybe it'll probably change your mind. And now I'm just about to show y'all some techniques that you can use to heal yourself. Okay, family, so when I'm trying to heal myself, get these quick blockages out, all this tension and knots in my muscles, get all this negative energy off me, this is the technique I use right here. I'll stretch a bit, get loose, do some breathing exercises. I'll come right here. Take a deep inhale, raise my arms up, and act like I'm grabbing energy from the top of the universe, the heavens above. I'm just bringing it, pulling it down, Exhale. Feet about shoulder width. Little bending in the knees. Grab that golden pink light energy from your highest self, and then bring that down your stream down to your 3D self. Healing energy down all the way down through your legs, hips, shins, ankles. Push it through your toes and push it to the ground. And then come back up. Scoop some more energy. And then go down. And then after you do a little rep, shake your hands out, get all the energy off of you. And then for my arms, I'll go up, bring it down. Shake it off, come up, bring it down. Shake it off. And then for my back, take that energy, turn around, now pull it down. And shake it out. Okay, family, so that's how I cleanse my chakras and heal my energy body. Thank you all for watching. Go check out the videos I'm going to drop in the description below. Any videos you want to request me to do about anything, just let me know. That's it for me. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Love y'all.